I want to take some profit. So I thought it would be fun to trade my account live so that you can watch how I'm closing a few trades where right now I'm up nicely. I think it's over $1,000. So I decided to take some profits. I want to show you exactly why I'm taking profits. I want to explain to you exactly how I'm doing it. And I want to explain to you what a trading platform looks like and how you actually place trades. Does that sound good? Then let's get started. In a moment, I'm going to show you my trading account, the smaller account that I've set up to trade mainly options here in this crisis as we had the stock market crash. And the account is up nicely. And I want to show you how to close a few trades. So here you see my account, and we'll talk about all these different elements that you see. You see, for today, I'm up $1,500. So that's pretty good. Now, when you're trading, it doesn't matter what trading platform you use, whether you're using Interactive Brokers, which is the trading platform that I have here, or TD Ameritrade, or Fidelity, or E-Trade, or God forbid, Robinhood, but that's a different story. Anyhow, all of these platforms will have the same 4 elements that I'm going to show you here on my platform. First of all, right here, you see in the upper left, there is a way where I can enter the orders. And that's what we're going to do in just a moment. Your platform will have the same. It doesn't matter what platform you're using. If you're using a broker platform, you will have a place to enter orders. Now here you see some basic information about the stock or the option that you want to trade. So here in Interactive Brokers, there's a few bars or candles. I'm not using it a whole lot. As you know, I like to use TradingView and PowerX Optimizer, my own software here, in order to find the trades and place the trades. So down here in the lower right, you see the open orders. And you see right now, there is no open orders. But in the upper right, this is where you see actually the positions that I'm in right now. And you see I have a BA put that I sold, a Tesla put that I sold, a Disney put, an MGM put, and a Delta Airlines put. So basically, my bet was with these puts that I believe that all of these companies stay above a certain price. And you see the strike prices right here. I was betting, or I'm betting, that Boeing will stay above 100 by April 9th. So out of the 5 trades that I have, I want to close 3 of them today. And here's why. So you see, Boeing, for example, I sold at $1.34, and right now it is trading at 34 cents. So that's okay. There's still some value in this option. But take a look at this. Disney here. I sold it for 89.5 cents, 90 cents almost. And right now, there's only 6 cents left in there. Now here, I did sell 5 of these puts. And out of these 5 puts, and they're now worth 6 cents. So if I hold them until Friday or Thursday, because Friday is Good Friday, the exchanges are closed. But if I would hold it, I would make an additional $30. So as you can see right now, I already made $420. And if I wait a few more days, I would make another $30. But for me, that's not worth it. Because if something happens over the next few days and Disney crashes and burns, I might get in trouble. So here, I like to say, don't be a dick for a tick, all right? I mean, if you can take $420 off the table and therefore reduce your risk in this trade to 0, to nothing, why would you go for the remaining 6 cents, the remaining $30 here? To me, that doesn't make sense. So this is why I want to show you how to close this trade. So I sold 5 of these put options. So since I sold it a few days ago, I now need to buy it back. So I'm clicking on this, and this will automatically bring it up here in the upper left where there's my trading window. See, again, I sold 5. So what do I need to do now? I need to buy it back. So I select buy. The quantity, I want to use my whole position size. I want to buy 5 back. Now I want to use a limit order, and here's why I want to show it to you. So right now, there are people who are saying, I want to buy them for 5 cents. And there's some people saying, well, I'm going to sell them to you for 6 cents. Let me just see if I can hit up one of these guys who say, all right, I want to sell at 6 cents, and say, I'm going to take you up on your offer because, again, right now I'm buying. So that's why I'm using a limit order of 6 cents. I'm going to hit submit. As soon as I do, it will appear in the lower right here, and then hopefully get filled right away. All right, so let's do this. We are closing, we are buying, double checking 5 of these Disney puts. I'm going to hit submit. Okay, it said order partially filled. You probably can't hear it, but you see right now out of my 5, one person already said, all right, let's do this deal. And look at this. Now the ask jumped up to 7 cents. Tricky. So it seems that there was one person who said, yeah, I'm willing to buy it from you for 6. And right now, let's see, we'll let it sit here, but you see the quantity on the lower right, it says 1 out of 1 filled, 4 are still outstanding. So we'll leave it here for a little bit, and otherwise I'll raise my limit to 7 cents. Because again, what is the difference? Options are trading in 100 packs, so a cent different means there's a dollar difference. Again, don't be a dick for a tick, right? We don't have to really fight for the last dollar here. Again, I'm talking about $420, and you see up here, realized. So this is what already happened today. I already got $82. So let's see if we can sell the other ones as well. By the way, as you can see right now, this account is at around $33,000. This is a small account that I started out 2 weeks ago at $25,000. So right now, this account is up around $8,000 in 2 weeks. Not bad at all. Are you enjoying this thus far? Because if you do me a favor and give me a thumbs up right now, because this way I know the videos that you prefer watching, and I'll do more of these. And this is why it really helps me when you let me know, yes, we like this. So click on like right now. And again, if this is your first time here and you think this is pretty cool, click on subscribe to this channel, because this way you get a notification whenever I go live, which is every weekday at 3:30 Central Time. All right, let's actually close a few other trades. So I want to talk about the Delta Airline trade. So with Delta Airline, I'm betting that it stays above 15 by April 17th. But let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the chart here of Delta Airlines. And you see thus far it has been doing good. I did this a few days ago. We're still trading at $22. So we have plenty of room to go down to 15. However, Delta Airlines, look at this, is reporting earnings on April 8th, in 2 days from now. I don't want to get caught in the earnings. Who knows what they're saying? They might plummet down. And on this trade thus far, I'm up $314. So might as well say take some profits here, because today is an up day. Again, markets are up almost 6%. So on up days, these are great days to take profits. On down days, when the market is going down, that's when we want to look for new trading opportunities when selling put. So I'm going to Delta, and the same here. Here is my position is minus 10. So I want to buy back 10 of these Delta positions. And you see here, again, this is where I want to buy 10, and somebody's willing to sell for 43. And there's a bunch of other guys willing to buy at 42. So I'm going to hit the ask here and placing the order. Let's see if here we get filled with our whole 10 lot, or if we have the same here like with Disney, that we get split fills. So let's click on submit. Yes, override and transmit. And the same, it says order is partially filled. They filled all of it, all 10 are being filled. So you see right now my realized profits jumped up from $83 before to $383. Okay, so we're still sitting there with Disney. We might have to raise our bid a little bit here, because right now we are bidding 6 cents. And you see somebody's willing to sell to us at 7 cents. We still have some time. Right now it's 14 minutes until the market's closed. So we let it sit here for just a moment. Now, MGM. And let me explain to you why I want to close out my MGM trade. First of all, this is a trade where I bet that MGM will stay above $3 by June 19th. Let's take a look at this. So MGM, which is MGM Resorts, will stay above $3. And yes, of course, look at this. They're trading at $12. Is it likely that they will stay above $3? Yes, it is. But I'm more of a short-term trader. I do not want to remain in this trade for another 2.5 months. Because if I do, I can make an additional $21 per contract. Okay, I have 20 contracts here. So this means an additional $400 already made. I'm already up right now, close to $1,100. So, and this was in a matter of a few weeks. Can't remember exactly when I entered it, maybe 2 weeks ago. So if I can make in 2 weeks $1,100, do I really want to wait another 10 weeks to make the remaining $400? Doesn't make sense to me. Let's get out of the trade, free up some of the buying power, and then we can look for new opportunities when the markets are going down. So same here. How do we do this? We click on this one, and here we had a position of a negative 20. So we want to buy 20, and oh, that's good. We can work the order here. So take a look at this. We have people who are willing to buy at 19 cents, and we have others who are willing to sell for 22 cents. Here's what we're going to do. We jump ahead. Do you want to mess with these guys a little bit? We're going to mess with them. So you see, I'm jumping out of the buyers because there's a bunch of buyers right now saying we are willing to pay a maximum of 19 cents. I'm going to say right now, I'm willing to pay 20 cents. Ooh. Okay. So here's what will happen. As soon as I submit the order, this bid will jump from 19 cents to 20 cents. My 20 cents. Want to do this? All right. So let's click submit. Yes, override and transmit. Look at this. They're changed to 20 cents. I'm the buyer now. I'm the one who is now bidding 20 cents. There's a bunch of other guys who want to bid 19 cents. And I'm standing out of the crowd. So this is the cool thing about trading here. As you can see, trading, it's a level playing field. So I just submitted the order. And you see it right now. If you open your trading platform right now, you will see me there sitting with my 20 cents. See, nobody's taking me up on this. Nobody. I'm going to raise this to 21 cents. So I would get filled immediately if I would say, oh yeah, I'm buying for 22 cents. Because on the one hand, you have buyers who are willing to pay a maximum price. And then there's sellers who are willing to sell for a minimum price, right? And when we meet in the middle, when buyers and sellers meet, that's when a trade takes place. So that's what you're seeing right now live. I mean, this is actually how trading works. I want to buy something and somebody else wants to sell. And now we will see if I can jump in there. Ooh, look at this. You see the sellers were at 22 cents. They're coming down. So I moved up from 19 to 20 cents. And the sellers are saying, hey, we don't want to have 22 cents anymore. How about 21 cents? And you know what? I'm going to take them up on the offer. I'm going to take them up. I'm changing it here to 21 cents. And I'm submitting it. And I say, you know what? Since you're moving in my direction, you're a good guy. I'm going to buy from you. Let's click on update. Boom. We are partially filled and we are fully filled. So now, thus far, we realized $1,400 of the profits. That's pretty good. So $1,400 right now deposited in my account. Again, you see the account is now at $33,000. Now we still have our Disney. There we go. Yes, we got filled on Disney. That's awesome. Okay, it seems that these people got tired. You see, we were patient. We were bidding 6 cents. They were moving up to 7 cents. But now they came down and said, all right, you can buy it from us for 6 cents. So that's great. So you see right now, the realized profit up here jumped up to $1,800. So $1,800 realized today, not bad at all. Not bad at all.